I mean, I called Rook, and he was like, hell yeah, bro, I got you.
Without question, bro.
Him
Without
and
question.
Angel, they was like, shit, hell yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's back when we trying to really push Angel too,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
as an artist, like, oh yeah, nah, for real.
Yeah, he was like, shit, we got you big, and shit, they was there, turned that motherfucker out.
That's some real shit.
Nice episode,
man. Running a little late.
You say money running a little late?
Yeah, so he's. I just told him that we don't catch him
highway late.
Yeah.
We're gonna catch you on the next one. But you know, he said the same thing. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So
It's always love, man. Goddamn me. Boy, this some Deca boy shit going on.
Man, it's some Deca boy shit.
This some Deca boy shit.
Niggas don't know about that Deca boy shit.
Yeah, this some Deca boy.
That left, right, work. Nah, for real. See Lil Wil pop locking my gun. Come on.
2-click pop knocking, they
run.
Yeah, I kind of remember that hoe.
Yeah.
I kind of remember that.
It's crazy as that was before my Dougie.
Yeah,
I don't know if niggas know that. And that was back when Jeff on the beats. We just trying to make some shit up in Rook crib. Just trying to fuck around out there in CPC. Just trying to fuck around, man. Just trying to fuck around for real.
Giving me and Rook the business, man.
Nigga. Nah, hey, this shit go back. This shit go back. I could tell. Nah, I ain't gonna tell you. We can tell some wild story about nigga Wil. But you know, young and dumb. You know what I'm saying? Young and dumb. Young and dumb.
You live and you learn.
I was gonna say that's what it is.
You live and you learn.
Nah, that's the biggest facts.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but look at my guy Rook though. You know what I'm saying? Look at
Oh man.
Especially Rook. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga like that nigga like a metamorphosis.
Yeah.
And like a.
Bro, it seemed like to me, bro. I swear to God, it seems like Rook always had his head on straight.
Yeah.
Rook never was too much over here or too much over there. Right. It was like he always he had a mission, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like he didn't just know what the actual goal was at the time, but that nigga was on a mission. Like always, bro.
I'll say this, for people might not know, Rook has an older sister.
Yes. Yes.
And mind you, right now, you know, when people ask, how'd y'all get Mark Cuban? That's because they're close friends. Okay. Rook's older sister. Yeah. That was just a phone call. Can you do my brother's podcast? She's a millionaire now. Yeah. She's out in Silicon Valley.
She been on business.
Yeah, she started venture capitalist for mind you, she's lesbian. She started venture capitalist for people of color and of the LGBTQ that community. So therefore, just so many people just gave her credit for what she was doing that everybody poured into her. Oprah, everybody. Yeah. To where now she's a millionaire. But back then, when we was the Deca Boys, she had more vision in us than we did. You know, we trying to be just. I know, cause we trying to be neighborhood heroes. We trying to just fuck with females and do some bullshit. Yeah. She actually said, "Nah, let me get y'all." She made us a website. Got the CD register. Had us over in Europe. Had the barcode on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That right there. Hey, no, nigga. That's when niggas thought Rook looked like Soulja Boy. They're like, oh, that nigga like Soulja Boy.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
On my label, Rook sold the most units, hand to hand. You know what I'm saying? I pressed it. So Rook went through like 5,000 units.
Bro, we used to we in Deep Ellum right now. Yeah. That was nigga every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll just heat Deep Ellum with a trunk.
With a trunk full
nigga,
of
white girls, nigga just getting them hoes off, nigga.
Hand to hand, selling them bitches.
Getting them hoes off, bro.
Real
groundwork.
But bro, I never forget, bro. It was this party that nigga Rook threw. Was stupid over there off of Royal.
Yes.
In the houses back ducked out back there.
Yes.
Bro, bro, it was like I was just like, man, say that nigga there. That nigga there know something.
Nah.
Cause bro, even back then, bro, that party was massive, bro. I know it was some house damage to that motherfucker and everything, cause that bitch was
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga always dreamed big,
he always,
bro. Like he always saw the end game being a little bigger than what it is. That's just a hustler mentality, you know what I'm saying? A hustler you gotta kind of see the end goal and just hustle to get there, you know what I'm saying? And I can't see a nigga hustling blindly, you know what I'm saying?
That part, and bro, it seemed like bro, I always had that vision, man. That's why I salute my nigga, man.
Nah, for real, shout out that nigga Rook, RealLyfe street star shit.
Man. Real, man.
He used to have me and him used to have the most meetings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He always, okay, but you know what I'm saying? I always coming up with
Nah, and shout out Ball, cause when he came through and got the whole club watching. That nigga put that video together like nigga, that's back when I was trying to learn my video shit. And nigga ball came in there, and I'm a director. Fuck at this motherfucker. I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah. I'm learning myself back there. You know what I'm saying? So that's some real shit. That's some real shit. We're gonna.
I used to buy the equipment just like fuck it. Just
No.
like, hey, just like you know, I was sitting there going to the green room to press CDs up, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, fuck it, don't give me too much money. Went and bought the motherfucking press.
Yeah, nah, but who was teaching you all that shit though?
We all were going to the green room.
Yeah, like
we all were going to the man.
Without
That's what
question.
So
Without question.
But see, after that, I started doing a lot of people from the hood, runs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to T-Cash. As soon as I found T-Cash, he came one day, left with the singles and shit. Next thing I know, I heard that motherfucker everywhere. I was like, damn, that nigga 1 week.
Yeah. That nigga T-Cash business.
Nah, man, I'm just like shit. I know just last week, you know, you was speaking on giving me my flowers. I want to give you boys y'all flowers, man, because man, we all done came a long way from where we grew up at, bro, and I'm just happy that you know we all still living, we alive, we healthy, and we successful.
And we say it's crazy, bro. You know, I grew up with all these niggas that we do the street star shit with, bro. If niggas don't know,
niggas don't
I've been knowing all these niggas since I was 9 years old. I used to live off of 35 in Royal. Then I moved to Sun Colony. When I was 9 years old, I met Rook, I met Jeff, I met Charlie Moe, I met everybody. And yeah, nigga, I met everybody. And then the fact that I was 9 years old, nigga, I'm 40 now, and we're still doing this shit, and it's successful.
Yes.
That shit don't really be happening. Like,
exactly, bro.
It's crazy. I always feel like when we get our story ran, when we on Behind the Music or True Hollywood Story, it's some stories to tell, man. We're gonna leave Will out them stories.
Yeah.
Some shit we gonna have to leave out. Nah, but seriously though, I think it's a story to tell though, for real.
Bro, not to jump, but I gotta jump at this subject.
Let's go.
Goddamn, how did y'all know Jaguar right?
So
it's like because that I just watched her recent interview that y'all did.
Oh, nigga.
And that ain't she did like 2 more before that, right?
2 more before that, man.
Exactly. So y'all been believing it had to have been some type of.
We didn't believe nothing, man. Let me tell y'all this way, man. I'm glad we're having this conversation. I'm glad you asking the right questions, nigga. The only reason, and I have to give all that credit and success to Mousequake.
For real?
He's the only reason. We were just sitting around doing nothing one day. He's like, listen, guys. He called Jeff, I believe, and then Jeff called everybody else. He's like, I got this lady by the name Jaguar Wright.
Shout out Mousequake.
Yeah, shout out Mousequake.
Shout out Mousequake.
What niggas don't know is that beat, that boom, da-da-dum, that's Mousequake.
Yeah.
Niggas may not know that. For him to call us and say, hey, Jaguar, I got a lady named Jaguar Wright. You know, y'all, we went into that interview with not knowing who she was. And she just went ballistic. First interview, she went ballistic. So we like, fuck. We didn't know what it was. Now, mind you, at the time, Mo3 was doing all the numbers. We like, man, what the fuck is this? Because Mo3 the king of the real life street star shit. So we like, what the fuck is this? And then we start getting women audience. So I felt it myself. I'm like, man, we need to bring her back. It's like so much time has passed.
Yeah.
So I reached back out to Mousequake and said, how do we get back in touch with her? And once again, he's like, just give me a second. He's like, I don't really deal with her that much anymore, but give me a second. And he made that happen again. Like, in mind, she don't charge a shit. She don't even say, hey, I don't need no money.
Yeah.
I just want to get the word out. Now this third time, you know, Diddy brought her back out. You know, it wasn't even us.
Yeah, it wasn't even,
yeah, like nigga, all the shit she
on.
said.
All the few weeks,
from
shit is fucking. Oh my god, bro. That's why I felt it had to be like somebody like, you know what, she right. Let's run her. But bro, everything she spoke on over those interviews.
Mind you go back to those interviews, we thinking like, man, this motherfucker crazy. Like, but mind you, she if people don't know who Jaguar Wright is, and some people really still don't, she used to sing with the Roots. That's where she got to start from. She used to fuck with Tribe Called Quest. Yeah. She was singing for Jay-Z on Song Cry and a bunch of other songs on MTV Unplugged. Jay-Z got all that shit off the internet. Yeah. But she was with Free. Mind you, Jaguar said, she's like, nigga, I'm the girl they call to bring the drugs to the party.
Exactly. You can't look. He can erase a lot of shit. You can't erase my memory.
Yeah,
I
like
nigga, being around.
Yeah, like nigga,
I was that much of a music fan,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? I knew who Jaguar Wright was.
Nigga, and she put me on like when people want to. How does she know all these people? After these interviews, she'll call me and say, "Hey, I got Spider Loc on the phone. Hey, I got Corrupt on the phone. Hey, I mean, just tell like nigga, and they talking to me like some regular motherfucker. I'm like, bro, she really know. She's like, man, yeah, can't nobody say nothing about Jaguar. I'm talking about this, you know, Daz and Corrupt type shit. I'm like, so So when she say she's been to the P Diddy parties, there's pictures of her there. Like she ain't capping. I mean, she ain't capping. So what's crazy is people saying, well, why are you coming forward now? And I think she just said she just tired. You know, she's 47 now, and she's like she lost her son. Her son died at Six Flags when he was 21, and she only has one other son 11. He's autistic, so I think she's just tired of the energy of this other shit. And she's like, let me go and start telling my story before someone else tell it for me. Yeah. I just wish she kind of capitalized on a little more financially when it comes to like saying, because she still, even to this day, she linked up with Terrence Gangsta Williams. And they about to do a couple more interviews, but she just doing them like I don't charge nobody. I just do it for I do it out of love. I'm like, man, all right.
So how blown was y'all when all this shit started? Cause like y'all had to been like, what, nigga.
So when you know, and this is again, it's a lot more men here than women. When most times women come forward with allegations, as men, it's kind of hard for us to believe because we always feel like there's always a woman who feels like, you know, yes and no, and this is this and this is that. So it's like when Cassie came forward, I'm like, it's buyer's remorse. You know what I'm saying? She just tripping. She just wants some money. Because I'm like, if not, 500 charges. But when I read the story of what she was, that goes back to what Jag was saying, what was going on. Back then, we asked her about TD Jakes at the parties. She's like, man, he's there for fucking and money. We like, it's TD Jakes. Shut the fuck up. That's TD Jakes. But when you see all the allegations come forward and you got Cuba Gooding Jr. rubbing niggas' leg, I'm like, to see this, I'm like,
see all this crazy shit coming.
I'm like, how you say no to it now? It's like TD Jakes was at the parties, and you had to ask yourself, what the fuck is a nigga like that doing at a Diddy party? Like
with the Tusi.
What the,
they got Tusi in
here. Pinko.
They got Tusi.
And plus when she said back then, she said, young Miami, you need to run now. Run like Cassie did, or some shit she said. I forgot the word.
She said that back then.
So
bro, that's why
for this to come out in the Young Miami listed as a sex worker, and bro, I'm like, nigga, she was trying to tell niggas.
Shit though, man. I mean, hey, I feel like I always say, man, if I'm a rich motherfucker, I got me 4 or 5 bitches, they all know each other, man. There ain't no damn, and we get on a plane and go fucking Cali, and then I got a show in New York, and they come. Man, that's bullshit.
No. It's not bullshit. Let me tell you why.
You gotta do health look. If you gonna do it, you gotta legally pimp. So so they can get their cut.
That's what they.
You gotta legally pimp so they can get their cut. They don't get their cut. They cut down your whole business.
Yeah. So here's how it works with Young Miami. She did get paid a monthly stipend to $250,000.
Okay.
Where they fucked. No. What? I'm saying where they fucked up was putting a label on her. When they used to come out and be like, what are y'all? we don't want, we can't, we're not boyfriend, y'all ain't, you gotta say we boyfriend, girlfriend, something, so therefore they don't call you a sex worker. Now y'all just dating, and that's an allowance. But if you just, we ain't dating, but y'all fucking, yeah, we fucking, but we're not no label. And he pays you per month. When you go to court, that could look like, well, that's a definition of a sex worker. What the fuck are we talking about? So you get paid monthly and y'all fuck with no title.
I mean,
what are we talking?
The title. That's his
What's it?
bitch.
Yeah, but he should have said that.
Yeah,
Did he say that?
My bitch.
Did he say that's my bitch? Because I didn't hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he fucked up.
I'm like, he should have claimed the bitch. You gotta claim it, man. You gotta claim it. Therefore, you can say, nah, this. Yeah, you can't say nothing to her. We good.
I'm a fucking billionaire. She got me cool.
I would take care of my girl. I would take care of. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're supposed to say when they ask you on camera. Yeah, this my bitch. This my girl.
Can't he just say, look here, we poly.
He should have said that.
I am an undercover poly.
Now, when you don't say nothing, you leave it open for interpretation. Therefore, a lawyer could break you down.
They can make their own shit.
Yeah, they could like, all right,
I
shit.
ain't gonna lie to you, they smearing the shit out of them on that motherfucking internet.
Man, bro, I honestly, I really felt bad for him.
Man.
I feel bad for him, bro, because I'm like.
Certain ways, I really do now. Certain ways, I'm like, you know, he did a lot of fuck shit to a lot of people. Let me tell you something. I did a show with Rob, Black Rob, fucking, I don't know how long ago, right?
Yeah. Shout out Black Rob, too.
Yeah, Black Rob.
Yeah, man.
And he said that he seen Kiki Hot Charlie. He had a mic on his arm with the cord going around his arm, right with the mic. Oh, he said, man, I'm finna P Diddy that.
Oh, what that mean? What that mean?
It's jacket still.
Oh.
In my eyes, I thought he winning like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah.
Yeah, but let me ask you, if you reach that height of success, where you touching $1 billion, how much fucked up shit would you think? I mean, be honest with yourself. How much shit you will be you trying to conceal from the world that you own? That's the shit that you own. Like, I ain't gonna let the world know I'm on.
God damn.
He said, God damn. He said, yeah, you don't. And that nigga had number cameras in his crib. Yeah. But how? Yeah. What kind of shit you think you be like fucking around with?
Fuck. It ain't gonna be no cameras. It's gonna be cameras outside the house.
Outside, yeah,
For sure.
I never.
But yeah, bro, a Billy, I'm a fucked up person. Like, yeah.
Nah, and I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah, there's gonna be some shit going on around this hole.
Hey, nigga.
I promise.
As long as you know yourself, and you know who you are. Goddamn it. A Billy.
She gonna get crazy.
Nah, but I got somebody, and it's crazy when the Jaguar shit came out. People are texting me now, ready to be more whistleblowers. And I'm gonna give y'all this. This is special right here. Somebody hit me from New York saying, I used to go to P Diddy parties. I'm willing to come on and talk about this. She has pictures at all these parties. She sent it to me. Ooh. And she said, I want y'all to know that, them parties, them white parties that Diddy used to throw in the house in Miami, these houses, they're not his houses. They're leased from other people. Now, mind you can say, man, that's crazy. Now, Diddy got enough money to buy them. But technically, let's say they're in other companies' names or his company's names. But either way, what I learned was this. Even with 50 Cent moving to Shreveport, he got like $1 billion building. And all he got to do is pay $14 a month. Now that his name is leased. He ain't buy it. It's leased.
It's leased.
Because they just want...
They
want 50 Cent there.
Yeah,
they want 50 Cent there. And he has a 20-year contract on that building in Shreveport. So in 20 years, he's gonna pay probably $2,600, some shit like that. But that's because the city of Shreveport want him there. So somebody wanted Diddy in these houses. Like, nigga, you're Diddy. We see value in that. Whatever I'm into, you be bringing the Tusi around. Nigga, we gonna get you in here for this your house.
Yeah. This
your house, nigga. You good? So this industry, honestly, the higher you get, bro, it gets more fucked up. Like put like this, Street Star, we were low back then. You was already, you Lil Wil, you my Doug, you up there. We're starting to see the heights of kind of what you are now, probably seen back then. And I'm like, man, this game gets real funny, bro.
Yeah, it do. It
get real funny.
It do. Once you start walking into them buildings, man, shit get real unfamiliar.
Just a no Dallas nigga. This shit gets start getting like
these niggas real unfamiliar, man, for real.
Nigga, for real.
Yeah.
But nah, definitely shout out Jack.
I ain't never seen none of that.
I will say this. Orlando Brown called me yesterday.
Yeah. Man.
Orlando Brown.
He called me yesterday. He like, say, listen.
I told you.
He like, I just saw that Jaguar shit. He like, that's my baby mama, right?
Yeah.
This nigga just be talking crazy.
He be talking crazy.
He just don't know.
It be truth.
Yeah, he be hiding. Like
it be in there somewhere.
In there somewhere. He be playing with it.
So look, I seen an interview where Charleston told y'all to stop interviewing.
Oh.
Have he called and said anything?
He has not called.
Jaguar.
He has not called, but I will say this.
Am I
Yeah,
right?
No, he said that. He said y'all don't need to interview. Y'all leave the crazy motherfuckers off the couch.
Yeah.
Okay. Her husband she's not with her husband now. Her husband texted me, showing me a clip of saying Charleston White is disappointing us. Now, mind you, when he sent me the clip, it was a burner account. Charleston White lives only or some shit. I'm like, so I text that ain't even his account. But now I'm sure he's upset with us, for sure. But he might be more upset that, man, she kind of came and blew his numbers out the water again. Like, she did $1 million in a day. Like, Charleston White, so I can see it more so like competition. Like,
okay,
y'all keep her, like, yeah. But also he did look out for like, man, y'all did have Mark Cuban on this couch. You can't be so off, on this far end and on this end.
When you get here, you can't quit.
And I tell niggas, man, we interviewed a chair at Alabama Slammer. We don't give a fuck. We just fucking around, bro. We don't. Yeah, we do it. We don't give a. I interview, bro. When we first started Street Star shit, and shout out to this nigga in South Dallas. I forget his name. His name was. I'm at the pull. I'm gonna show you this shit after we get off. But this nigga's name was he had a puppet. He's a rapper in South Dallas. I forget his name. But he brought that puppet, bro. He's like, man, I want y'all to interview the puppet, the ventriloquist. Bro, we sat there and interviewed the goddamn puppet, bro. That's some dark days in real life Street Star. We done came from some dark days, bro. But nah, I do feel Charleston White when he says the level of Mark Cuban You got to get that. So with that being said, yes, we have Jaguar Wright. Orlando Brown, he's coming tomorrow. So we're going to get Orlando Brown. Saturday, we got Cornell West. Dr. Cornell West. He's running for president.
Yeah.
So we all over the place. But it's all entertainment at the end of the day, man. We don't give a fuck.
But it works.
Hey, whatever works, man.
Look at Flash.
Yeah, look at Vlad. And it's just a bottom dollar. Like, if Jaguar makes money, you gonna tell me not to feed my kids, Charleston? You gonna tell me not to feed my childrens? You know, because my nigga, like, if that you come back for you come instead and keep coming giving us some free interviews, and I'll be like, I respect you all the way. I'll do whatever you say. You run real life. Nah, for real. But nah, shout out Charleston though, man. We gonna get him back.
Charleston, bring your ass on this show, man. We want you on this.
Hey, he need to come up to this motherfucker. Him and Dewberry need to come sit down with this motherfucker and run this shit the fuck up. Run this shit the fuck up.
Man.
But yeah. Nah, I really appreciate it, man. It's crazy because we have so many stories to tell from the Coon days, Nairobi's. I was telling Terrence Gangsta, I said, bro, you should create a show called, and Terrence, you can steal this idea. You said what?
Explain what Coon is, bro.
Man, bro.
Like, because you know what I'm saying, when you say young niggas.
Yeah, for the young niggas don't know, man. So back in the day, would you say, all right, let me ask you, because you was really in it. Would you say that, I don't want to call it gatekeepers, would you say there was people that had, that...
Gatekeepers. You can do gatekeepers,
yeah. Could you say gatekeepers? Because there's certain people that could vouch for you, and it made sense.
And it made sense, yeah.
So for Coon with us, when we was Deca Boy trying to rap, bro, when it came down to just like you said, how do we sell our CDs? How do we get just our name out there like that? It was a lot to do with Coon. We were some lazy niggas trying to be neighborhood heroes in North Dallas. To get those invites to come out to Deep Ellum, all the clubs we performed at, Coon was a big part of it. I got to give a big shout out to Corey Clyde as well.
Yeah.
They was a big part of, like, when Rook and
R.I.P. Coon.
Yeah, R.I.P. Coon, man. God damn it, we lost a good one.
Yeah.
He was a big part of trying to say the niggas that are hot, y'all sound will get heard. I'm gonna put y'all niggas, bro. We young, 16, 17, 18. We ain't got. Nigga gotta probably tell your mama you going to do a show real quick. Where you at all night? Nigga, I'm at a show.
Exactly.
That's a nigga to validate, man. Call Coon if you got a, you know what I'm saying? He put us on, and that nigga really is like the architect of a lot of, before the Dallas Boogie era and shit like that. He was the architect of a lot of shit that happened in Dallas with Dallas artists back then. Yeah, he's the foundation. Shout out Coon for real, man. Rest in peace, man. God damn. God damn. But with that being said, now there's a lot of story that that we would love to tell, man. I know this podcast, even with us, and even the guys not here, because everyone else will interpret it differently. When you look at Charlie Moe and what happened to Charlie Moe? And,
right there. Let's
T-Ball wants to. Yeah, let's go. Real life. RealLyfe Street Stars.
Hey,
I wasn't gonna touch that subject.
Now you can touch it because Charlie Moe will respect that it's getting touched on.
Yeah. That's my brother, man. All y'all my brothers, man. We've
Without
been
question.
on the road together. We've been, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Ohio.
Ohio, St. Louis,
Idaho.
Idaho.
I'm the only one who didn't win. Shout out Honey. Yeah, I'm the only one who didn't win. Me and Jeff. The only one who didn't go. But shout out everybody else who went.
I know you heard the story. I know you heard the story. We used to take a van and a car too. You know what I'm saying? And just go. We was running around with Tucker when he had that nut stain on.
Come on now. Oh man, I'm talking about in Idaho. This nigga, Iowa. My bad. In Iowa, nigga.
But my thing, shit. Me and Charlie Moe actually went up there by ourselves one time, and you know what I'm saying? That's where he got Charlie Moe TV. We branded him. We was all fucking around up there. We was like Charlie Moe TV. Bam, that's it. And it's been Charlie Moe TV ever since.
Yeah, that was actually that was before RealLyfe Street Stars. He had Charlie Moe TV. It was Charlie Moe TV, Real Talk No BS.
Yeah.
And then shout out for coming on that motherfucker too.
Yes, sir.
You really been blessed our game the whole goddamn way. I remember, I always go back to that interview and that conversation we had. But that's on this.
What happened though?
Not.
Everybody be asking. Especially Blueski. Blueski, this for you right here.
Man, Blueski really, bro. He be trying to bring this shit back together. He be like, bro, what the fuck? It's stupid. Nah, it's a really short story, man. And Charlie Moe could come out here and tell his side. But the short end of that is, we had a business where we went into the RealLyfe Studios that y'all know that was on Switzer in North Dallas. Charlie Mo, again, him and Jeff are brothers. We're all brothers. We're all brothers in a sense. But Charlie Mo had a certain way he wanted RealLyfe to, kind of hit the older market. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the legends of the city. And we were a lot more, not saying conservative, we were more liberal, I guess. We're interviewing She's Happy Hair. The fuck? He's like, man, So basically what it was just the actual thing came down to creativity. It was one day where we're like, hey, and I ain't gonna lie, it's actually when money got involved. When money got involved, we trying to charge $75 for an interview. And I'm gonna let Charlie Mo tell the story, but he could tell it. He was more like, man, nah, I feel like we should be charging $250. And we like, nah, we gotta kind of grow to it. Yeah. 75. He like, man, well, shit. I mean, if it ain't $250, I ain't pulling up. So we just did the interview anyway for 75, and he didn't pull up, and he was kind of upset, like, man, why'd y'all do the interview without me? And we were like, man, the train has to, it's not a one-man show. This is when he's coming from Real Talk No BS as the main person on that. Yeah. We like, man, don't know one person run the show. That's why we're off camera. That's why we chose to be off camera. Real Talk No BS, nigga was on camera sitting with a nigga. We like, it doesn't help if a nigga misses a day. That means the whole show don't happen. Yeah. So it's like, we were more so like, let's be off camera and create this RealLyfe Street Stars thing. So therefore, it's not about us. Yeah, it's about the street star who's on there. Mind you, when we say RealLyfe Street Stars, we're not talking about us. We're not, the RealLyfe Street Stars is the person that's on the couch. Yeah. But I understand that niggas just keep saying that that's us. Whatever. Well, now we are. But it's always about the person on the couch. It's not. Yeah, it could be a goddamn dog interviewing a person. It's about that. But anyway, with Charlie Mo, so it started with that, and then there was a couple other interviews. He just kind of just stopped coming just because, it was just like, how the energy of it, like, man, I don't really like, some of the interviews we're doing. He'll come for the interviews that he wanted. And then over time, he just stopped coming. So it was never like bro, Charlie Mo, I always said this, Charlie Mo could have came back anytime he wanted. It just, that divide it got so wild that almost a year had passed. He just didn't do interviews. Yep. And then Boosie came. So he's like, oh, I'm there for Boosie. And Charlie Mo get on my ass for this, but when he came for Boosie, we all asked the questions, a good interview, then Charlie Mo finally grabbed the mic. This nigga said, hey, you said it's your birthday? Boosie said, yeah. He said, it's my birthday too, nigga. And it was like this awkward pause. He's like, I just wanted to let you know that. I'm like, man, Charlie Mo, you so far removed from this shit that you kind of missed the, how like there's a flow of interviews. Yeah. And like you kind of missed the market. Mind you, I let him come on and rebuttal that shit, but that is like, that in itself was like, all right, bet, I see y'all over there just still going even without me. Mm-hmm. So sometimes it just it's like almost like separation anxiety. We just so far.
I actually remember him stop doing interviews with y'all, but he still was popping up. Like, cause I remember it was a night like R.I.P. Roy Lee. You know what I'm saying? Roy Lee was up there.
Yes.
I forgot who he was playing Madden with. He was playing Madden, but I remember him just kept saying, "Watch Will."
Yeah.
I'm finna whoop his ass, Will. That's how I remember.
I would say this, and I want Yella Beezy to hear this. So Yella Beezy went on the platform with us, Say Cheese, and a couple other people, and had it like, he's like, man, RealLyfe, why would y'all keep interviewing the same nigga about me so many times? Like, all y'all doing is talking about me. But what that was is like, man, Charlie Mo and Roy Lee was like real friends.
Yeah.
Real friends. And Charlie Mo really repped this North Dallas shit to the heart. Yeah, to the heart. The nigga would die for this shit. So when it's a situation where like, even with 3, not being him, Charlie Mo like, nigga, I was really born in this shit. Like, nigga, I'm telling you, the hospital, Forest Lane, my yellow mid. So he felt away. So Charlie Mo just wanted to give Roy Lee a platform connecting North Dallas with the South. Mm-hmm. So he just said, man, I just want to keep getting it. Plus the nigga was funny. But he just wanted to keep giving him a platform. Yes, the conversation was every incident with him and Yella, but it was just more so, Yella, we also offered him the opportunity to come on as well. He just declined because we kept getting Roy Lee. But it was supposed to be like a back and forth, like, you go on there, I go on there, you go on there. That's what it's supposed to have been. But yeah, if a guy does 4 or 5 interviews without you going to rebuttal, it could look away. But it was due to again, Charlie Mo and Roy Lee and R.P. Roy Lee, man.
Roy Lee.
They were real friends, bro. They were just real cool.
Yeah.
That's all that was.
I remember that situation though.
remember that same thing Will was talking about when he was. I can't remember who he was playing either though. It was one of the guys.
Yeah, one of the homies he was playing.
Bro, we'll never see another Roy Lee, bro, because that nigga was funnier off camera than on, bro. This nigga, he didn't have to turn nothing on, bro. That nigga, if he was just sitting right here, bro, that nigga's on one, bro. And it's like, bro, I don't know if we'll see that again. Nah, for real. So I don't know if we'll see one of those again. Shout out to all the other up and coming comedians that's coming through, but man, he was one of a kind, man. He was one of a kind. So yeah, but Charlie Mo, man, you know. The story's not over. I mean, shit. I mean, nigga act like the story over. Charlie Mo might have a show one day on Real Life, and it might be better than Real Life Street Stars.
So
you know what I'm saying? Like
to having Charlie Mo in Real Life or working back with him.
Charlie Mo's family. Yeah, that's not getting twisted. This nigga's family. This is you can't. I mean, so it's like if Real Life are if we're millionaires, Charlie Mo. Put it like this, and I'm gonna say this right now. If we're millionaires, right? And Charlie Mo was out here struggling, man. I need y'all to come say, nah, fuck that. Real life, y'all, what the fuck's going on? And hold us accountable as men to like, nah, bro, no amount of whatever, because again, that's all it was. You think that's something bigger than that? Nothing bigger than that. So with that being said, it's just creative differences. Yeah, no, I'm open to Charlie Mo being a great talent. We supposed to do Young Bleed yesterday. I said. Yeah, I said, fuck, that's a Charlie Mo interview. Bobo Luciano. That's a Charlie Mo interview. Now, mind you, I could do interviews all day, but Charlie Mo was that music head. He was that music. That nigga still got the CDs. Like, nigga, I still got these fucking CDs, nigga. I know word for word, nigga, shit. So to have a quality interview, you need a Charlie Mo. So shout out Blueski. Yeah, so we gonna get it right.
I always knew, family, man. We all grew up. Shit, goddamn.
Yeah, I was just wondering what's been taking so
yeah, you kind of wonder what taking so long.
That's what I
ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put the onus more. Yeah, I'm gonna put the onus more on Jeff and Charlie Mo because they're brothers. They're blood brothers. Yeah. And blood brothers bump heads the most. So once they go through, they like, all right, let's get it figured out. Everything else will make sense. I can't speak more. Yeah, I'm like a cousin or some shit. That's them brothers. Yeah, them brothers. So they have to say, what this is, and then they move forward in unison. And it's good. There you go. So that's all it is. That's all it is. So like I said, the story ain't over. You know, we still riding this motherfucker.
Of course, shout out Charlie Mo,
Charlie
Mo TV,
real Charlie Mo TV.
Ken Folk.
Shout out Ken Folk, man.
They still see each other, so
yeah, man, come on, man.
they still family, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, you gotta go see him, man.
Nigga, the cousins, the kids are still cousins.
Yeah, they still.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, people be thinking that, but bro, so I can't go see my cousin. I can't go see my cousin because we can't go to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we can't. So we gotta leave early.
So we gotta
leave early because
ain't no.
No.
Nah.
No. So yeah, and mind you, I believe Trey Zero can get past this shit. Like, that shit should never been recorded, bro. That's family business, bro.
Oh God.
Recording that shit makes shit worse. But man, they would have handled that shit and said, man, let's move on. But because if it's about money, who gonna block money to come together and do some shit? You know what I'm saying? So, and I know some niggas will. You know, money shouldn't change for morals, but it should bend a little bit. Yeah, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
That'll put it in perspective.
Yeah, make it make sense.
That'll put it in perspective for you. Some dollars and make you be like, you know what, man, that shit was some bullshit.
That's it.
Nah, for real. Yeah, like, bro, that's little shit, man. I didn't buy my fifth house off this shit. What we talking about? Like, what we talking about? And it's always that one moment in someone's lives where they realize, like, man, it's some petty shit. What the fuck? And I'm glad bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't believe in like the J. Cole, like how quickly he, you know, I'm sorry, man, I can't sleep right now.
I was disappointed.
Yeah, I don't get how quickly that happened.
I'm gonna keep it real. I was disappointed that he said that, man. I was just like, I mean, even just being a cool dude, just you dropped it, let it ride.
Let it ride a little bit.
On that shit.
The next day,
you know,
stand on it.
Stand on it. Like, why even record it and put it out? To be like, this didn't feel right in my spirit. You know, I had a bad dream. Man, I couldn't imagine Pac saying, man, first off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. And the next day, hey, MTV, man, hey, y'all, take that down, man. And come out, man, you know, shout out. Now, I mind you, I respect their friendship and shit. But the next day, nigga, come on.
But what about Chris and
Quavo?
Nah, them niggas hitting below the belt, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas hitting below the belt, bro.
Chris hit below the belt, but you heard the Quavo dish?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Quavo wouldn't even, like, put like this, man.
What was he supposed to?
Do you?
Right?
And God bless the dead, but do you dig up the dead to make a diss track to a nigga that he may not have no issue with? Now you're writing a narrative like, now if Chris Brown responds, he got to respond to Takeoff too.
Hey, but let me tell you something. Hey, Takeoff would have been standing right next to him, whatever he was standing on.
No, facts. But still, if Chris Brown respond, nigga, I ain't no pussy. Now you're responding to the man who's already gone. But even mind you, Chris Brown should never threw that. It should have been you instead of Takeoff. Like now, it's a bar. Nigga, it's a motherfucking bar. It's a motherfucking bar.
It was like someone said that on the internet somewhere.
Everything's on it.
Yeah. This track is this track.
That boy, my favorite example.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, but that boy,
That's all.
he just took the gloves off and just.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Quavo has a more song that can play in the club though. I ain't gonna lie, this bitch, that bitch can rock.
Hey, that bitch do rock.
Yeah, that bitch could. Hey, I'm like, that bitch can rock. I'm like,
That
oh
bitch do
shit.
rock.
I said, hey, nigga, that's all I'm like, can you make that bitch a hit? So, nah,
That's
that.
it.
But
now that motherfucker
as Chris-
gonna start hitting the club.
Nah, as an R&B singer, man, you shouldn't be dissing nobody, bro. What the fuck you on, man? Like,
No, that's what I was.
you hear that shit? You hear that shit? Chris Brown can't rap. Nigga, R. Kelly can rap. Tyrese can rap. Michael Jackson was rapping on one track. I mean, so what I'm saying, all right. So there's some ladies in the room. So what you're saying is you take your R&B singers talking about spraying nigga down serious. Y'all run with the R&B nigga.
But this is the thing, just because Chris Brown a singer don't mean he won't get out there with
Bro,
The
okay.
nigga been famous since he was 14.
Nigga fight, okay. But
So-
Genuine would never. Genuine would never.
Would never. For real.
Genuine wouldn't do
Nigga.
this.
They said build like what? Build like a backflip? What the fuck we talking
Bobby
about?
Brown.
Yeah,
Bobby
nigga,
Brown.
Bobby
didn't-
Brown would.
Bobby Brown ain't get on the track and spray nobody.
Nigga. Prince will
He
play.
did a whole.
Hey,
He did a whole lot of thugging. He did a whole lot of thugging.
Prince.
He did a whole. Bobby Brown did a whole lot of thugging.
Prince will play you in basketball before
Nah,
he
he did a
start
whole lot
dissing.
of thugging too. He did a whole lot of thugging too.
Yeah,
Now.
don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
That nigga dropped that 8 ball on it.
Chris party like Bobby.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Nah, Chris Brown is a blood. Yes. No, Chris Brown is a blood.
But he party like Bobby. That's what.
But when I hear the songs popping, I don't think of him popping a gun. I don't see the.
He should have sung. He should have redid Poppin' on some diss track shit.
That's what he should have did. That,
Poppin'.
yeah, nigga. I would have respected that.
Poppin'.
I respect that a lot more, nigga. Pop, nigga. I would respect that a lot more, nigga.
Yeah. That shit would have been thrown. I would have fucked with
Nigga, I
that.
would have fucked with that like a motherfucker.
would've fucked with that.
Oh, and then rap on that shit a little bit.
And then
Nigga, I
and
would've-
then did a little rapping.
Yeah.
And some more
I'd have been like, oh, this nigga on one.
Hell nah, you gotta. We new age. You gotta 3 me.
You got a 3.
You gotta 3 me. You gotta 3 me.
So that's round one. That's round one. Who won round one?
Quavo.
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 Now all the girls always say.
Quavo.
Now what?
That's like
Wait, hold on a second. Will, you tell me why you think Quavo got him on this first round?
Cause his shit actually jammed. Like when I heard that hoe has a hook.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
With the deceased Takeoff.
Right. That's where I'm at with it. I'm like,
And it actually rocks. He actually talking some
I'm like, bro, you know,
And he
no,
named
no,
a lot of names in there.
no, you know, but you know what it reminds me of?
He named about 5 motherfucking superstars.
Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when the song rocks, but like, you know, like back in the wrestling days where nigga be like trying to tag a nigga in, you be excited for a nigga finally get that. Oh, Hulk Hogan's in that bitch. That nigga tagged in Takeoff.
Right.
Out of nowhere, you're like, oh shit. Like, so when Takeoff came in, I'm like, nigga, Takeoff?
Right.
Who even heard a Takeoff track since he passed?
Exactly.
Like,
Right.
He
in
been
that
having
bitch rock.
Cocked and loaded.
In that bitch rock.
He been having that hoe cocked and loaded.
Yeah, he been ready.
On that level.
Yeah.
He been having that bitch cocked and loaded.
Touched it up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
He just touched it up.
So
Wherever
you,
he was at.
how do you say he lose that way? He tagged in Takeoff.
He had Rihanna
If
name
you're
in there.
going that
Yeah,
angle, then
Carissa,
yes,
Car-
of course.
Car-
Take off
whatever
the
her
next
name
way,
is.
of course. You
He
didn't
said.
expect
That nigga
he
tagged.
said,
He
"Sweet,
tagged in the
man,
dead
no,
man. He tagged in the dead man. The Undertaker.
that.
Hey, I'm talking- that boy-
But if you do the
that
right
boy-
over his
The
back,
Undertaker was a bad
That's a bad
motherfucker too.
motherfucker for real. Pop right back up on the motherfucker.
He threw Usher into it.
Now he threw a lot of names, bro.
He's saying stories like, hey, you wonder what Usher was? I'm just like, man,
Alright,
that
so-
boy,
So, question for
and
both of
everything
y'all.
came over.
it's like saying you don't
Since we talking about diss tracks,
Huh?
since we talking about diss tracks, what's the best diss track ever to y'all? You can name
I
two.
mean, that pop as a song wise, that's
Hit 'em up,
jamming, like,
Yeah.
hit him up.
Hit 'em up is the best diss track ever because it's
Hit him up.
It's-
It was totally disrespectful.
totally disrespectful.
It was, man, that
Rock in the
motherfucker was like a
club.
spit in the face. That bitch rock,
At the rock, I'm
it
rock
jammed.
everywhere.
Right.
You can put it
The
real
bitch
right
was
now.
very disrespectful.
Very
It had a little bit of truth in it.
Yeah,
Just the way
right.
came
It was
on,
like a
the way it
spit in the
first started.
face.
The way it first started, just what
First
it was.
off, fuck your bitch and click you claim.
Nigga.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Coming quick with game.
Okay.
Oh my
And then
God.
I ain't gonna lie. So a lot of niggas say no Vaseline and I'm gonna knock you out. But I ain't gonna lie. I really give it to Drake Meek Mill next because what Drake did was when I really sent bottles to you gonna make me send bottles to Charlamagne, and those bottles really went out. He did a lot of shit that he said in the song. Nigga, I'm gonna really do that shit. So he really put his money where the diss track was.
Yeah.
So I give Drake second. I know a lot of niggas gonna disagree with that, but I give
I
him.
don't.
Yeah, go.
I disagree because that's entertainment.
Yeah, right. But
Talk about the actual diss track. I would say Ether.
Alright. I was gonna ask you where do Ether fall on y'all list?
Shit.
Ether's third
Right there.
on my end.
For
Ether's
me.
third on my end. But Drake, I give it to him because he did some extra shit. You know.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
Yeah, he did some extra shit.
He entertained with that.
But that's like with Pac
He kept
actually
it
having
going.
faith in the picture. First,
Man.
you have to have that picture to
Look.
make it hit harder. Like, you have to actually tell him, hey, come to the studio and fuck with me for a little bit. Yeah, let's do this song together. Hey, take this picture real quick. Man, you don't know I got this goddamn song about to come out, man. Ooh, you about to nigga. I'm like, that's tough, bro.
That's how I make it stick. It's like battle rap. Every time.
You say what?
Yeah.
Ooh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put. Mama gonna knock you out about that one. I'm just. I just say I'm an LL fan. I'm an LL fan just from just his reign. Super Bowl, I would say it's top 10. Top 10. No Vaseline is top 10.
Yeah.
And this I ain't gonna lie, cause Chris, all this shit they doing right now, it ain't nowhere near all that.
They all get money out of it. It's all promo, man.
Yeah, right. Even what
People don't want them.
even what Kendrick Lamar and Drake did, I feel like that's all WWE shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
Part of the reason why Kendrick ain't really.
Yeah. Now J. Cole, I like J. Cole's response, but it hit harder if he didn't apologize. Like nigga,
But J. Cole-
I can't even like say I like it
J. Cole ain't
anymore.
got that shit. He won't be able to go to California.
No, but I'm saying for him to put that track, I said, ooh, I heard, I said, ooh, that nigga Cole coming with it. To apologize next day, it takes away the essence of the diss track. Cause I felt like, man, you ain't had a hit in 30 months. You have one every 30 months. I said, ooh, this nigga on his ass.
But I don't believe you if you don't believe you. You apologize to me, you don't mean what
Man,
you
look,
say.
y'all know my brother Peaceful. It's a cold world, man.
Yeah,
It's a cold world. He is peaceful. He the one of that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's his movement, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe just promoting peace, man. I don't know what the fuck
So
going on.
y'all,
That's
Higher
how you
power.
promote peace.
You know what I'm saying?
and they diss tracks.
Horrible.
Yeah, I remember Chingy's for sure.
At one point, and I like the way you do right there was a diss track to them.
Yes. When you look at those lyrics,
It was definitely, they
It
was
was
dissing
just
each other.
Right.
what?
so I give him for making a hit out of a diss track.
Now, that was
I give Chingy that.
No, Nelly was first, and then Chingy came with I Like the Way You Do It Right There. Right there. Yeah.
Nigga, yeah, nah.
I'm trying to remember what Nelly diss track was. Something.
That had some words in it that was like, Chingy really came through with that. Did you ever have to, you ever have to like put a diss track out to somebody like that they're making a hit? Like you ever be like, let me go make this hit and diss some niggas? Yeah, like that. We on that type of shit.
I didn't express some feelings. I ain't never made a diss. If I feel the way I need to make a diss track,
The fact that I'm in the studio even talking about a nigga,
it's some
and I can't pull up on you.
different shit going. Yeah, I'm finna be pulling up. I ain't finna be rapping.
Nigga, they gonna pay for studio
I
time.
rap to the women.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for studio time to diss a nigga.
Hey, I heard that a lot of DSR music was diss tracks. Y'all heard anything like that? Like beef?
If you said it, I could believe you, because it's Pleasant Grove.
Yeah. And a lot of tongue tracks.
A lot of tongue
A
tracks.
lot of tracks they had tongue on.
350.
Definitely diss tracks.
350 was a motherfucking movement.
Slap the monkey.
Yeah, like that's you talking. Yeah, you talking to a nigga. And
Tom was definitely
I'm sure
somebody.
he's talking to
That's
somebody.
my brother. That's my brother. I love him.
He's talking to somebody.
Matter of fact, go check out the new jam, me, Tom, Lil Ronnie, Fat Pimp.
Oh yeah.
On Tom new album, man. Goddamn me, yeah. You
Got
know.
that 350 right
You know.
Yeah, you got
But yeah,
coming from the
Tom-
350 days, you got to be talking to somebody.
Tom was definitely talking to somebody.
You got to get motivated going there and make that kind of music. Like, nah, you don't just. Yeah, I said I slap you, monkey ass.
What?
He said, knock your back to where your edge up again. I said, the plan, goddamn. You talking to a nigga?
Yeah.
You talking directly to a nigga?
Yeah,
Brother. It sure was a goddamn blessing to have
You already
him
know
on
what it
here,
is,
man.
man. We gotta do this again.
Oh yeah, definitely. We gonna pop our shit next time. Cause Bluesky fat ass just texted me. That's what I was looking
Shout out
at on
Bluesky.
my phone. Shout out my nigga Bluesky Blue.
Gotta get to it.
I told you he had one of them long nights, man. Brother, I
just got back.
I'm so sorry.
I was out with Desi Banks. I was out with Desi Banks Saturday.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't remember. I remember nights. I don't remember nights. Let me just say that.
And I knew that. That's why when he called me talking about, bro, Erica Banks wants you to. No.
For real. For real.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Yeah. For real. Nah, but blessings as always, bro.
Yes,
Come on,
sir.
man. We
Yes,
gotta do
sir.
this again. We gotta do this again.
It's a Sin City, bitch. Shout out RealLyfe Street Stars,
Hey.
man.
Keep that ass poppin', bitch.
Hold up.
Go ahead, pop it, bitch.
Hold up.
Keep that ass poppin', bitch.
Hold up.
Go ahead, pop it, bitch.
Hold up.
Pop it, bitch.
Work.
Pop it, bitch.
Work.
Pop it, bitch.
Work.
Pop it, bitch.
Work.
Pop it, bitch. Pop it, bitch. Pop it, bitch. Pop it, bitch. Keep that ass poppin', bitch.
Yeah.
Now go ahead, pop it, bitch.
Yeah.
Keep that ass poppin', bitch.
Yeah.
Now go ahead, pop it, bitch. 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 Pop it, bitch.